Midshipmen are back. With their first winning league record since 2010, the Mids earned the #1 seed, and they'll look to win their 6th Patriot League title this weekend when they host the 2015 Men's Lacrosse Tournament in Annapolis, Maryland. In his 4th season at the helm, Coach Rick Sowell has worked hard to get his Mids back to this point, and he joins me now via Skype to talk about it. Hey Coach, how are you?
I'm doing great, Melanie. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. So strong play in the midfield and great defense has been the name of the game for you. Can you talk about the success this year's team has had thus far?
Yeah, well, I think you mentioned midfield play and our strong defense, but I guess I would include our attack in that strong play as well. We've been, for the most part, a balanced team, and maybe when there has been a day where the defense has not planned as well as they can, and I point to the Lehigh game where we needed 13 goals, and every bit of those 13 goals to beat Lehigh 13-12. But there were certainly a number of games where our defense held our opponent's offense in check while our offense kind of scratched and crawled and scored enough goals. And I guess I go back to the Holy Cross game, and then even Towson a week later, and of course Colgate were all close games with not a lot of scoring, and you certainly have to credit our defense for that. But we just feel like we do have a younger offense, and our defense is we have some veterans down there, some experience there, and we feel as though they are the backbone of our team. But throwing our face-off play, and that gives us extra possessions, and that allows our offense to do what they need to do.
You ended the regular season with a huge come-from-behind 10-7 win over Army West Point. What challenges will there be to turn around and face the Black Knights in the semifinals?
Well, we anticipate it's going to be an extremely difficult game tomorrow night. Obviously Army's a great team, well coached, and oh, by the way, they're our arch rival, and so it's a big game. We're going to have to play better than we played 2 weeks ago if we're going to be successful. I expect it's going to be a knockdown, drag-out game into the 4th quarter, and hopefully we'll make the one more play to get the job done.
In the other semifinal, Bucknell and Colgate will square off. Can you give us your quick scouting report on those two teams?
Yeah, two good teams. Obviously, they both are playing well. Colgate, I think, has not lost a game since we beat them. I guess it's been a while ago now, back in mid-March, and so they're on a roll. The big attackman Ryan Walsh is certainly a handful, and of course, he's not the only one. They have a number of good players that can hurt you at any time, and so. They're playing real well. They're playing confident. Then you have Bucknell, who, of course, coming off the big win over Loyola last Friday night, and then showing up on Tuesday playing Lehigh, and was very impressive in that game. And so, two hot teams, playing, at the top of their games at the right time of the year. We haven't seen Bucknell since late February, and so we keep our eye on them and know they're playing well, but. Hopefully we'll get a chance to see him play on Sunday.
Well, thanks so much for your time, Coach, and best of luck in the tournament.
Thank you.
The Mids will take the field at 7:30 p.m. against Army West Point to cap the night of semifinals on CBS Sports Network. Colgate and Bucknell will open the day with their semifinal at 4:30. For the Patriot League Network, I'm Melanie Pulowski.